Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, of the playbook. Bring you a Week 3 NFL matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, you look at Cleveland coming to this matchup offensively, you have to get more progression out that passing game. Seneca Wallace did fine last week, was able to make some plays on the move, get the ball down the field to your receiving targets, but that has to grow even more so because you're able to run the football. You just have to make sure you have the passing game behind it to make the run more of a threat. Now, you're coming into aggressive style defense in Baltimore. The way you limit Baltimore's aggressiveness is by the quick passing game. Short passes, your slants, your outs, your screens, your misdirection run plays is going to limit their aggressiveness and force these guys to play more coverage as opposed to coming in and attack the offensive line and your passing game and your running game. So a lot of misdirection in your quick passing game should help you out offensively. Now, defensively, you have to mix up your coverages against Flacco. Don't give him the same launch pad spot that he originally has when he drops back. If you allow him to have that same launch pad spot, he's going to pick apart your secondary. So switch up your coverages, switch up your zone blitz schemes. That way you'll be able to get that half a second that is needed to frustrate the passing game in Flacco, and you will be able to get some hits on Flacco because he's 6'5", 240. You know where he's going to be in the pocket. Now, for Baltimore, you come in. Baltimore got out-Baltimored by Cincinnati last week. So I look at that offensive line. They have to fire off the football in that run game. Teams they're getting too pass happy, and it's reflected in that offensive line. They're not as aggressive as they used to be. So you have to fire off the football because Cleveland can limit your running attack with that 3-4 defense. They can't clog up gaps. They play outstanding gap control defense. So that O-line has to step up this week and fire off the football. The passing game, Flacco has to take what's given to you. You cannot allow yourself to try to go for the big play. Work your receivers left to right. Pass the football around. Get as many targets involved as you can. That's going to force Cleveland to cover the entire field. Do not just try to hit shots deep. That's why you get sacked in the pocket. Now, defensively, you have to play the run on the way to the quarterback. Cleveland is not there yet passing the football, so you can be a little bit more aggressive in the run defense department. You can play the run on the way to the quarterback. But on the flip side, you have to make sure you get pushed instead of pressure, because if you fly up the field, Seneca Wallace can get outside the pocket and make plays with his legs as well as throwing the football effectively on the run. I'm going with Baltimore in this matchup. Baltimore is a little bit more solid in the passing game than Cleveland, so that's the key. Cleveland really can't pass the ball consistently. Baltimore can if they have to, if they get backed up, but don't sleep if Cleveland is able to get a big play out the return game, because you know Cribbs is an outstanding returner. Baltimore has shaky special teams, so if they're able to get a big play, it could be a long day for the Ravens. But I think the Ravens will effectively be able to throw the football against Cleveland, so I think that's going to be the matchup. That's going to be the key to victory for Baltimore. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.